Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Oren Kriegel here with Bronia Jenkins.
Hi.
She is the captain of the USA women's team, the USA 2 women's team that just won. They beat DISA in the USA 2 final, so they're going to France for the Venice Cup. Congratulations.
Very exciting, very exciting.
It was, you guys were actually leading for most of the match, right?
Yes, we were.
So good. It's just important going into the last set. You had a pretty substantial lead, right? 30-something?
30-something, yeah.
And you just needed to keep that going.
Well, yes, but the last set is a scary one because then people could do some crazy things to try to get some imps back because they got nothing to lose.
Did they?
No, they did good things. I mean, they did some stuff, but, they did good things.
It wasn't like wild swinging?
No.
Okay. Who were you playing against in the last set?
DISA
and
Linda Lewis.
That's always... DISA's always, there's a lot of action when DISA's at the table, that's for sure.
She was, everybody, it was a great match. All around, we had a great time. Everybody, was very pleasant, and it was really a lot of fun.
Good.
And I'm glad we won, by the way.
Of course. So, you've never played in this event before, have you?
I have not played in this event before.
So you're 1 for 1 winning the trials.
1 for 1 winning the trials.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
So why did you play in the event?
Well, Sherry, who is a good friend of mine.
Sherry Weinstock.
And Sylvia, who is another good friend of mine.
Sylvia Moss. Not everyone knows these people, but
right,
first name basis.
Exactly. So those two, we were talking in general about playing just bridge in general, and then Sherry said, "Why don't we play in the women's trials?" We ended up talking to Sylvia, and then I think I actually asked Jeff Hampson who we should get, and he mentioned Bernice DeYoung, who I had actually already thought of. So I called Bernie and said, "Are you interested?" And everybody, the 3 pairs, were all interested.
Sure.
So all of a sudden, we just kind of said, "Okay, we're all gonna go. We're gonna go try and."
So it's just friends coming together.
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, there's a lot of these teams that are kind of put together for one reason or another. This isn't a professional team at all.
This is not a professional team, just for fun. We just wanted to play some bridge and have a good time.
Well, winning is always a good time.
Winning is a good time. Winning is a good time. And my team was just great. Everybody got along great. Mm-hmm. And Gary now owes Billy $80 back because we agreed to resettle the bet. So when I came back to the Bridge World about 12 years ago, I said to Gary Cohler, I said, "I'm going to win the women's trials." And he's like, "I'll bet you." And I said, "All right, fine. What are we betting?" And he was like, "Oh, how long do I get?" He's like, "I'll give you 10 years. I said, "Okay, fine, 10 years. So whatever odds, I can't remember what we agreed on, it was $100. And then, of course, I didn't play in it for the next 10 years.
Hard
I never
to win
played
when you
in
don't
it.
Play.
And about maybe 6 years into the bet, I realized that I wasn't ever playing in the women's trials, so I settled the bet, and I had Billy pay him.
Of course.
And so now we agreed. We agreed, this is on the record here, we agreed that if we won, that Gary was going to pay back Billy the $80. So we're waiting for the $80.
All right, you can send it, what's your address? Gary will send you a check.
Gary will send us a check, exactly.
He left, right? He's not...
No, he's still here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Well, just go,
Oh, no, we'll be collecting. All right. I'll be collecting.
Very good.
Okay.
So tell me about playing with Sherry. You don't play together, like, super regularly, right? But...
Well, we don't play. No, we've played together before, so for sure. We played a long time ago. A long time ago we played together for like a little bit. I don't remember the exact timing or whatever.
So was this before or after you came back to Bridge?
No, after I came back to Bridge. Yeah, and then she, is like, "Okay, I want to try to play in the women's trials." It was really about, we're talking about the women's trials. So I said, "Okay, let's do it." So we played. She came down to the Southeastern Regional. We played, which was an amazing regional because every time we sat down, we were either playing Brad and Cran or Shermer and Chambers or it was like unbelievable opponents every time. We didn't end up playing Bobby and Steve because they were just on a different schedule or whatever. But every time we sat down, it was literally like world champ Berkowitz and Kohler. It was just literally unbelievable players. So it was really a great tournament.
Good way to get tuned up.
And we kept losing by 1.
Wow.
Lose by 1. Lose by 1. What? We kept losing by 1. And good. Sylvia was on that team too. Sylvia was there too.
It's good because in the semifinal, the playoff, after you lost in the semifinals to DISA, and then you played the Pam Wittes team, right?
Yeah.
And that match came down to the wire. So
we came out of the room after that last segment, and Sherry's like, "We lost." And I said, "We could lose." There's no question we could lose because we had a bad set, but that was just...
But you held on. It was just enough.
Yeah, that was good.
So was that sort of like the last segment madness, like you were talking about, because you were ahead, right?
No, it was me and Sherry. It was she made 5 diamonds on that one hand that a lot of people went down on 5 diamonds because I led a diamond, So, but I think, you know.
What hand is this?
The ace, queen, jack, 10, 6, the diamonds opposite 9 and 1. So when you lead a
diamond.
So I led a diamond, she made 5 diamonds. But before that, I think on the first round, I passed 3-0 with my 6-5 in the majors.
Ooh.
So that wasn't good. She had king and a club opposite queen and a club. That was not a good result. Down 2 and 3-0 on our 6-20 hand. So that was the first board. So I'm like, we just, and then the next board, and then the next board, and I'm like, we're just, and then, and then it went, this hand just cracks me up. It went 1 spade. She bid 4 diamonds.
Okay.
With the ace, king, queen, 7th of diamonds. And it went 4 spades on my right. And I'm looking at ace, king, 3rd of spades. And I'm like, I know they're going to be in 4 spades doubled at the other table.
Right.
So I was like, this is like a, you know, so I bid 4-0.
Sure.
And it went pass, and it went 5-0 because she wasn't sure what was going on. And it went pass. I bid 6 diamonds, and she thought for a while and then doubled. And then her partner led the queen of spades, so she went out for down 500, which was actually win 4 imps because her teammates were in 4 spades doubled, making 5 because you can't lead a trump.
Right,
so,
exactly.
And then my right-hand opponent said if she didn't double, I was going to bid 6 spades, and I was going to get the double 6 spades with my ace, king of spades, and take my 2 spade trick, 6 spades down 1. I mean, it's just, these hands are just crazy.
Well, good thing you won by 3 instead of losing by 3 with the final result.
I know. That's when you realize that it's just craziness. It's craziness.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's the plan? You're going to France. You like your chances? Come on.
I love my chances.
Excellent.
I love my chances. There we go.
All right. Congratulations again.
Thanks, Oren. You're the best.